Hello and welcome to today's lecture. We're going to talk today once again about the 81 seeds of creation versus the 108 seeds of the source. Remember, last week I explained that when you return to the source, there are 81 seeds of creation along the path. But then, viewed from the position of the source, moving out into the fullness of creation, there are 108 seeds of the source. We spoke more about this last week, and Cindy asked Lantos a question just a few days ago to clarify, to make sure that our understanding as it was presented to you was correct. Here was her question. Is it correct to think of the 27 additional seeds, the difference between 81 and 108, as being the unmanifest first expressions of creation and are formed by the holy vision of the nil value of full? So the 27 missing seeds are from the nil value of full being added to the full value of full, and the waxing and the waning. Lantos gave this answer. We will say it like this. The process of the development of the holy vision is a process which begins from the state of hazy or blurry vision. The awareness experiences creation, yet this experience is without the clarity which arrives with illumination. Holy vision is achieved in a state of illumination, a state of enlightenment, where all is seen clearly. We call this vision, yet this vision is not limited to the senses. It is a deeper form of vision. It is a vision which encompasses all values of experience, all values of awareness. Holy vision is a state in which all values of awareness are experienced in absolute clarity. Now, we take this blurry state of experience. From this perspective, we see, we observe, we experience three forms of spin: the form of waxing, the form of waning, and the form of full. Three forms are detected through our limited range of perception. What we see, we believe we see clearly. Yet, all three forms of spin are perceived in a hazy condition. It is only as holy vision dawns that we realize the limitations of the previous experience. With holy vision, we perceive totality. We perceive the total form of waxing. We perceive the total form of waning. And we perceive, with our illumined value of experience, on the earliest layer of creation, two forms of full: the fullness of all and the fullness of nil. With holy vision, we realize two values of full. This is the state of realization. This is the state of illumination. Prior to this, our experience was limited to one value of full. It was a blurry form of full, perceiving neither fullness of all nor fullness of nil. Holy vision is the awakening of the sublime, illumined values of fullness. Fullness of all, fullness of nil. With holy vision, one perceives 108. With holy vision, 108 dawns. The path of holy vision is the path leading to the source, returning to the source. This is the path of 81 seeds of creation. It is the path of initial rotations. Spinning the way is the turning of initial rotations. In this turning, the source takes form. This is creating. One who spins the way creates. One who creates attains holy vision. Very good. It is very good. Many blessings. So that was Lantos's clarification of the teachings that I had given you last week. So instead of the additional 27 seeds representing those seeds that are fullness of nil, instead of that, what he has made clear is that with holy vision, clarity of vision is achieved, and with that clarity of vision, we can see all 108 seeds. So what does this mean for you in your day-to-day life? That final paragraph, the final few phrases, is important. This is the part that is really important to you. Lantos said, the path of holy vision is the path leading to the source, returning to the source. This is the path of 81 seeds of creation. It is the path of initial rotations. Spinning the way is the turning of initial rotations. In this turning, the source takes form. This is creating. One who spins the way creates. One who creates attains holy vision. So the way is the central part of the Song of the Spheres and the medallion. It is the two spinning parts on the inside of the song and of the medallion. When you spin that way, you create. You enliven the initial rotations of creation, and you create. And with this, you naturally attain holy vision. And remember what Lantos said about holy vision. It is more than just on the level of the senses. It is on every level of awareness. So, this is the important part for you to understand. Intellectually, it's pretty easy to tell that there are 81 seeds of creation moving back to the source, 108 seeds of the source coming out from the source, and that you can't see the other 27 seeds right now. That's fine. We all understand that clearly. What's important is to realize the path that we are on, the path of returning to the source, the path that will lead to the ability to create, and the path that leads to holy vision. This is the importance of the Song of the Spheres and of the medallion. Spinning the way of the song, spinning the way of the medallion. This is what it does for you. It will generate light for all of the world. It will create that tidal wave of light for all of creation. But for you, each time that you do it, it has this particular benefit for you. Okay, everyone, speaking of returning to the source, it is Sunday, so I hope that you have time to do your return to the source technique, enlivening all 81 seeds, beginning with the 81st seed, flying seed, therefore intent, and returning all the way back to the very first seed. Everyone, thanks for joining me today. Have a great week.